Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
It. In the town of Derry, the local kids are disappearing one by one, leaving behind bloody remains. In a place known as the Barrens, a group of 7 kids are united by their horrifying and strange encounters with an evil clone and their determination to kill it.
Crank. Chef Chelios, a hitman waiting to go straight, lets his latest target slip away. Then he awakes the next morning to a phone call that informs him he has been poisoned and has only an hour to live unless he keeps adrenaline coursing through his body while he searches for an antidote. Fracture. Willie Beacom, a hotshot prosecutor, is about to leave his post for a lucrative job at a private law firm when his boss hands him a seemingly open and shut case. Ted Crawford tries to kill his wife with a shot to the head and is defending himself in court. All hope for a quick and easy trial fly out the door when Ted proves to be a more cunning and devious adversary than Willie anticipates.
Identity. When a vicious storm breaks out in the Nevada desert, 10 people seek refuge in an isolated motel. At the same time, a serial killer under the care of psychiatrist Dr. Malik, who has just found the killer's revealing journal, awaits execution for murdering a group of motel guests. When the storm strikes and travelers realize they are being killed off one by one, limo driver Ed Dakota bids to stay alive and reveal the murderer's identity. Leon the Professional. Leon, the top hitman in New York, has earned a rep as an effective cleaner, but when his next-door neighbors are wiped out by a loose-cannon DEA agent, he becomes too unwilling custodian of 20-year-old Matilda. Before long, Matilda's thoughts turn to revenge, and she considers following in Leon's footsteps.
Mission Possible. When United States government operative Ethan Hunt and his mention Jim Phelps go on a court assignment that takes a disastrous run, Jim is killed and Ethan becomes the prime murder suspect. Now a fugitive, Hunt recruits brilliant hacker Luther Stickwell and maverick pilot Franz Krieger to help him sneak into a heavily guarded CIA building to retrieve a confidential computer file that will prove his innocence.
Memento. Leonard is tracking down the man who raped and murdered his wife. The difficulty, however, of locating his wife's killer is compounded by the fact that he suffers from a rare, untreatable form of memory loss. Although he can recall details of life before his accident, Leonard cannot remember what happened 15 minutes ago, where he's going, or why. Training Day. Police drama about veteran officer who escorts a rookie on his first day with the left taught inner city narcotics unit. Training Day is a blistering action drama that asks the audience to decide what is necessary, what is heroic, and what crosses the line in the harrowing gray zone of lightning urban crime. Does law-abiding law enforcement come at the expense of justice and public safety? If so, do we demand safe streets at any cost? Zolt. When Evelyn Zolt became a CIA officer, she swore an oath to duty, honor, and country. But when a defector accuses her of being a Russian spy, Zolt's oath is put to the test. Now a fugitive, Soldiers must use every skill gained from years of training and experience to evade capture, but the more she tries to prove her innocence, the more guilty she seems.
Django Unchained. 2 years before the Civil War, Django, a slave, finds himself accompanying an unscrupulous German bounty hunter named Dr. King Schultz on a mission to capture the vicious Brittle brothers. Their mission successful, Schultz frees Django, and together they hunt the South's most wanted criminals. Their travels take them to the infamous plantation of shady Calvin Candy, where Django's long-lost wife